For new viewers, hello, my name is Bapi and I'm a certified personal trainer from Norway, and I also have a medical background and I have 11 years of experience training in the gym, and I would say I'm highly qualified to teach you guys how to sustain a healthy lifestyle which you can continue for the rest of your life, because this is what we want, to continue a healthy lifestyle for the rest of our life, and not like a yo-yo diet, up and down weight, juggling and time wasting. Today, let's talk about how you can increase your metabolism. One of the reasons you can increase your metabolism is by increasing your basal metabolic rate, which means that the calories you burn without doing any effort or without doing anything basically. You just lay down on the bed or sitting on the chair like this or sleeping on the floor, whatever. Without actually moving, you are burning calories because your organs needs and your body needs energy to remain in a homeostasis, to function optimally, right? You can increase this by increasing muscle size or increasing metabolic tissue, which is for example muscle tissue. People with increased muscle mass will burn more calories without doing much effort. And also when it comes to cardiovascular fitness, if you have an improved cardiovascular fitness level, you'll burn more calories. For example, let me explain. Let's say two people are doing a workout, the same workout. They're gonna do cardio session of, let's say, 30 minutes. Let's say, for example, walking up a stair. The fit person can do 12 in the speed of 12, for example, and the not fit person will do a speed of, let's say, 5, 6, 7, which is increased watt here, the energy expenditure. Of course, this fit person. So the fit person can do the cardio in a higher rate or higher speed, meaning that this energy expenditure watt, which I've talked about in previous video, which you can look here, it means that he's able to burn more calories compared to the sedentary man when they're doing cardio at the same time, the same duration. So that is why, for example, I tell people, for example, the more fit you are, the more calorie you are able to burn, right? And also another thing is that, for example, you can increase your energy expenditure or calorie burning by increasing your protein intake, because protein has a higher thermic effect, meaning that, for example, it almost works like a tax payment. For example, let's say if you consume 100 calories worth of protein, right? The 30 calories will be used for digestion, so you will end up with 70 calories. That is why I'm saying to people that if you want to reduce body fat, protein is king, because protein has high satiety effect, has higher thermic effect, you will feel full for longer. Really ideal when you want to lose body fat, because if you're going hungry during your fat loss phase, it can be a nightmare, because it's good to manipulate the hunger. If you're not hungry, you won't eat, and if you won't eat, you won't increase the calorie intake, and if you don't increase your calorie intake, there's more chance that you will stick to the low calorie plan, and there's more chance for you to lose body fat. So that is why protein is beneficial. And also non-exercise activity thermogenesis. This is simply said calorie you're burning outside the gym. For example, walking up the stairs instead of taking the elevator, walking instead of taking the bus or transportation, which will increase the total amount of calorie you spend during the day, right? This will add up during the week. It can be, it depends, but let's say you burn 150-200 calories extra per day. In a week, it can be 200 times 7, 1,400, 1,500 calories. That's a decent amount, right? Which will count into your fat loss routine. So that is another way, by increasing NEAT. So as you can see from these multiple factors, you can sum up by saying that the more fit you are, the more calories you are able to burn, right? Simply said. That is one way you can increase your metabolism. But one of the key ways you can increase your metabolism is by building muscle mass. I have a good balance. I don't have the black and white mentality anymore. I'm balancing really well, eating delicious meals. Okay, now I'm in the fat loss phase, so I don't have too many options of food, and I like the food I'm eating, so I'm sticking with it. So it's not too much variety right now, but when I'm finishing with my fat loss phase, I will continue to eat many different protein rich meals. And for example, as you see, I'm training 11 years. I'm not huge. You don't really need to be huge, to be fit. It is also not beneficial to be too big, because then your heart needs to pump blood to more area, So it's not beneficial to be huge also. And also when it comes to natural bodybuilding, I'm by the way lifetime natural. So when it comes to natural bodybuilding, you cannot be really big. You need to take PDs, and I'm not gonna dive into PDs because that's not my expertise, because that's something I don't interest in, you know. Because I believe that natural bodybuilding, you can reach your goals with natural bodybuilding, unless if you want to compete. Because if you want to compete and win, of course, you cannot win by natural bodybuilding. You need to go on drugs, on PDs, for example. But when it comes to natural bodybuilding or getting fit, 99.9% of you, this is enough. Really, this is more than enough. When you get fit, right, and when you have a decent amount of muscle mass, this will increase your basal metabolic rate, which is the calorie you're burning without doing anything. Your body's demand of energy without any effort or any energy, because you need to consume energy, or your body needs energy just to maintain or living. So that's why I'm saying in the long run, not in the let's say 1 year, let's say 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years, it's really beneficial if you increase your muscle mass or muscle tissue, because then you have built, because muscle tissue is a metabolic tissue, which means that it's burning calories. Let's take two scenarios, for example. Let's say we have a 80 kilo man with a decent amount of muscle mass. We have an 80 kilo man, sedentary, not training, and he doesn't have a lot of muscle mass. Both of them, they're not doing anything. Both of them are watching Harry Potter marathon during the whole day, sitting on the couch, just drinking water without doing anything. Or let's say realistically 16 hours, and they sleep for 8 hours. Who do you think will burn more calories? Person A with more muscle mass, or person B with less muscle mass? Guess. Easy. Of course, person with A, because he has more muscle mass, his muscle is consuming more energy, right? So he's able to burn more calories. That is why I'm saying, for people, if you want to sustain a low body fat for a long period of time, if you really want to do something effective, more bang for the buck, I would say, is just build a little bit of muscle. You don't really need to be huge, and don't worry, you won't be huge. 90% of you won't be huge, because I know this by experience, that you know it's really hard. As Arnold said, like people said, like Arnold said, you won't be big, so don't worry. That is my take on basal metabolic rate, or how to increase your metabolism. By the way, when it comes to lifting weights, I know that for beginners it can be a little bit tricky to enter a gym, you know, a new environment. It's not in your comfort zone. But trust me guys, this is like one of the best things about gym, is that everyone is there to improve, right? No one is gonna mind you and your business. Everyone is busy with their workout and their routine, so they really don't wanna care about you. So for example, me, I've been training in the gym now for 11 years, and I would say that, for example, if I see a beginner or obese person, I'm saying like, wow, I'm proud of you, of course inside me, saying, oh, good choice that you came to gym to change something, to improve your lifestyle, right? Because this is really important. Be proactive, because healthy lifestyle, by going to gym regularly and eating healthy, it can prevent 100 billion diseases. The list goes on, it's endless. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. If it gave any value, give it a like and subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.